So at that point, it, as I say, burrows into the endometrium. And so implantation will happen somewhere between 6 and 10 days after ovulation. Okay, brilliant. So now it's sitting inside there. And that's when all the exciting stuff happens. So the little sac starts to develop and our little baby starts to grow. So we know usually, often we compare babies to, or the size of baby to fruits and things. So we decided to compare it to a few things in your office so you can think of your little one, think of your baby while you're at work. So at 4 weeks, baby is only 1 millimeter in size, so the size of like a little grain of rice, okay? At 5 weeks, baby is like the size of the tip of your pen or pencil, 2 millimeters in size, okay? By the time baby is 5 to 6 weeks, they would be about the size of the width of a little paperclip, okay? And 6 weeks is usually when we will do our first scan for you here at Vitalab. We will do a vaginal scan because that's the easiest way for us to see a growing pregnancy inside the uterus. Okay, that's how we get closer to the actual inside of the womb. So a vaginal scan goes through the vagina and we're able to actually see that little sac and start to see the little baby that should be around between 5 and 7 millimeters at that stage. Okay, so amazingly, while this is all happening and the baby is growing, at 4 weeks already, between 4 and 5 weeks, the baby's already starting to develop its little brain and it's what's called the neural tube. So it's brain and it's spine that starts to develop. And then when we scan you between 6 and 7 weeks, we should already be able to see a little heartbeat, okay, which is very exciting. So what's amazing to me is it's so little, 7 millimeters with a little heartbeat and a little brain, okay. Then by the time we get to 7 weeks, baby is already starting to get more than 1 centimeter in size. So size of like so this is about 7-8 weeks. Baby's getting closer to 1 centimeter, like a little group of staples, okay? And often we will scan you again around 9 or 10 weeks. By that time, baby's already around 3 centimeters or so. So the size of a little flash stick, okay? So in your offices. And then we can see a little bit more detail. By that stage, baby's already got arms and legs and it's moving around a little bit, which is really fun to see, okay? And then from our side, we would discharge you to your usual obstetrician or the person that's going to then be looking after you for the duration of your pregnancy and help you with delivery. That we would usually do between 9 and 10 weeks. So you would see the next person around 12 weeks. So just to say at around 11 weeks, when we say bye to your baby, the baby's going to be probably the size of a little highlighter lid where it's about 4 centimeters, 4 or 5 centimeters.